post his motherfucking stats. It's your boy back again, Blackout video, and I know y'all like, wait, didn't you say you weren't gonna be able to look? Oh, I got electricity probably an hour after I made that video, and it has been on all day. So I'm blessed. Thank you for your comments, your support, your well wishes. I appreciate it and everything. So I was able to salvage most of my food and stuff that I had and take care of myself. And because of it, I was able to watch the game. Um, this isn't going to be a long one. Look, let me just be upfront. I do not give a damn about this game. Beating up on Memphis, who is a severely under talented team who should never beat you because they seriously do not have an answer for your best players or even your worst players at that, is not something I subscribe to. No, this wasn't an amazing defensive effort. No, this wasn't an offensive clinic. This was a, you better win this game. You know, I know people were upset at the Detroit game, but Detroit, they play hard and they got size. This team has nothing. They got Ja Morant, and that's it. That is absolute it. I am not impressed. I don't care that Josh Hart had 27 and 9. I don't care that Zion had 30. I don't care that everybody who touched the floor scored. I don't care that Lonzo had a 30 plus minus along with Josh Hart. I do not give an everlasting fuck. The way I assess games is not the same way that everybody else does. Sure, they executed, but can you execute on the Lakers? Can you execute on the Pacers? Can you execute on the Bucks? Can you execute on the Clippers? See, I don't care about losing to these nobody teams. And you might say, well, they're 8 seed or whatever. They're a nobody team. They're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. Part of the reason for their record is they've missed a lot of games due to COVID protocols and whatnot. Um, they're not even fully healthy. I really have no respect of Memphis whatsoever, to the point that we should never lose to this game. I don't care how bad we play. We could go out there, get 30 turnovers and still win this game. That's that's how I feel about this team. Um, but per the usual, look, we see too much Zion dribble, turn the ball over, ball bounces off his foot. I hope you guys have been noticing that since I've said it, if you hadn't before. JJ is doing that a lot too. Again, the bench unit doesn't have enough ball handlers. That became evident. See, the difference between Memphis and these other teams is Memphis can't punish us for our fuck ups. So the Pels are always going to look good against Memphis because they really can't stop us. That's just what it is. You know, sure, Zoe got into foul trouble in the beginning. Then he buckled down. I know people were talking about, oh, he's going over on the screens. Well, everybody was going over on the screens, so I don't think it had anything to do with Zoe. I think that was just the game plan at first, and then they adjusted, which is fine. You know, why would you start off the game plan like that? I don't know. We'll have to see. Uh, I have not listened to any post game and stuff, and I don't plan on it right now. Um, you know, I just that bothered me, but whatever. I'm not gonna dig too much into that. Look, I just hate to say it, man. Like, I care less about this game. I really could. Now they play Portland tomorrow. Portland is missing CJ, but they got Dame, and they got Carmelo, and I'm not sure if Yusuf Nurkic is playing. That will be a bigger test. Go punk Dame like you just did Memphis, right? Because they're going to punish you. They will punish you for your fuck ups. I didn't see too much that changed in the rotation, probably because Lonzo got into foul trouble. Excuse me, I'm tired. I didn't see too much in the rotation, so we'll have to see how that goes going forward. Um, Obviously, this ain't the game. Normally, I don't like these back to backs because the Pels come out there looking lethargic as fuck. Um, I'm going to judge the Pels tomorrow based on the second and third quarters. Uh, that's going to tell me a lot. I don't care if they come out there and the score is like 35 to 25 or 35 to 27, 32 to 27, something like that. To me, that don't mean shit. The Pels' first quarter is consistently good throughout the year. Um, but tomorrow when they play, I'm going to be looking to see how they do in the second or third quarter because that's going to dictate this game so much to me, especially if Nurkic is playing. I'm not sure what their injury reports and stuff looks like right now. I don't know who's available for Portland. I have to see, but yeah, man, I'm not impressed. I'm truly not impressed by this win, and some of you guys are probably gonna be like, "Wow, you're very what's the word? You're very harsh." I'm sorry, man. People. There's see, I my expectation for basketball is very high. So I like to look at very nuanced things that people don't care about. You know, like Zion setting some poor ass picks this game that I didn't like. Um, the effort level when they want to talk about effort on the defensive end, you know, it's not even just the effort on the defensive end, it's the effort all over the game. You're careless with the ball. You know, you don't try. See, we have a team of individuals, that like to masquerade like they're team players. It's people who care about their own personal stats and glory and not about the team. You could tell a whole lot by a team by how they set picks for each other and how they try to get the other person open or look for the other person to be open. See, I don't see a lot of that like I see in high level teams. Go back and look through, the Mavericks and the Spurs championship runs. Those teams played off of how they got other guys open, and so it was solely about the team, and so it was rare that they made mistakes. If you made mistakes, they were going to punish you and kill you for it. The Pelicans, just because they play a paltry team, when you have 14 or so turnovers, what was that like in the first half? Again, had this been a team with like elite 3-point shooting or a team like the Lakers or a championship level team, do they make it out of that game alive like this? No. No. They're happy and cheerful stuff because they're winning. That's not saying a lot when you're playing the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm sorry. Do better. Do better. Lonzo, I don't care about his game. I really don't. Again, 13 points. It's business as usual. I'm sorry. Lonzo is going to get 12 to 13 points a game. I'm just saying, when's the last time y'all saw Lonzo with single points of scoring? Like, you couldn't go a week back last year or the year before, where Lonzo had like 9 points or less. When was the last time he had it? The expectation at this point is Lonzo is going to get double figures. I told you guys the expectation should be Lonzo's going to get 12 to 13 points at minimum a game. You can expect it, you can book it. But I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed that I'm not seeing mid range. I'm not impressed by the lack of. Granted, he missed most of the first. I'm not impressed by the fact that he's taking so many threes. I'm not impressed that he missed that easy ass layup under the rim. Granted, he was being pressured and everything. He probably didn't know what to do. He didn't want to get too physical, perhaps. But hey, that's Alonzo thing. You know, like I said, I'm just this game is just whatever. Let's go. Let me see how y'all play tomorrow. Because if they come out there and they get their ass stomped tomorrow, I'm gonna act a goddamn fool. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I will act a motherfucking fool. Y'all are not gonna want to see me go in on them tomorrow if they lose the game tomorrow, because you had the lead, you blew this team out. You really, when they pulled their starters at 4 to 5 minutes left in the game, the Pelicans should have did the same thing. Foul, get Zoe and everybody else out of there, play the bench. Play your Winya Gabriels, play your Darius Stormwells, play those guys. You should have went ahead. Like, there's no reason for these guys to be playing up until like 2.5 minutes. Alonzo got a foul to get them out the game. That is retarded. That is dumb. The minute this game was over and they packed it in and waved the white flag, you should have said, fuck it, I'm pulling my guys too. That's what it should have been. But okay, you're going to play your guys to 2.5 minutes. Okay, fine. Y'all better bust their ass tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one. Peace.